I know each of us had some embarrassing situations in our lives, such moments that frequently make us chuckle or on the other hand make us unhappy. We can recall on these humiliating experiences as if it happened yesterday, trying for years to forget about this moment, but it never seems to go away. We can glance on that day and just giggle or laugh. What is your most embarrassing childhood moment?
It is when my friend pulled the chair where I'm about to sit, and then when I tried to sit, I fell on the floor.
It is when I was left alone with other section in our Filipino class.
There is some point in my life where I mistakenly turned off the lights in the comfort room where there are other people inside.
When I got my first period in 5th grade.
Are you looking forward to hearing our stories? Though it's incredibly embarrassing to share our experiences, I guess we should be shameless and be proud of these.
Whenever I remember this situation, I was always laughing so hard and at the same time felt really embarrassed. I consider this as one of the most embarrassing moments I have experienced. It happened when me and my friends decided to eat at the canteen during our lunch break. And then after we ordered our food, when we came back in our area, I didn't know that my other friend is having the idea to pull the chair where I'm about to sit. And then of course, when I tried to sit, I fell on the floor. Everyone near us is laughing at me, and brought with the shame, I slapped my other friend who is unaware of what is happening. Because of her reaction, I realized that it is not her fault. I felt embarrassed since I put the blame on someone who is innocent.
Everybody has experienced embarrassment at some point. It's the time when you wish the floor will just take you whole. I was at 4th grade when this embarrassing moment happened. I can still remember it was our Filipino time and my teacher said we should write the lecture written on the board. While I was writing, my classmate approached me and she started talking. We both didn't realize that our teacher finished writing the lecture on the board and that our Filipino time was about to end. The next section for Filipino class was outside the room already. So my classmate and we both continued to write the lecture, but the ending was we were both left in the room to finish the lecture and the teacher made us sit in front where everyone can see us. The worst part happened when my classmate finished her lecture first and she left me alone with the other section in our room.
As far as I remember, I was in grade 6 at this time. It was our break time. My classmates and I thought of playing hide and seek, and I will be the one to look for those who are hiding. In the girls' comfort room, I heard people jiggling and chattering, so I thought they were my classmates hiding. I thought it would be fun to prank them, so to carry out my plan, I turned off the lights in the restroom. The high school students then surprised me by running out of the comfort room while screaming loudly out of fear. I can't believe this happened. I pranked the wrong people. I kept apologizing to them while we're all just laughing because of what happened, thinking that it would be a great memory to remember someday.
I got my first period when I was in 5th grade. I was in school that time when I noticed that I am bleeding down there and my skirt was stained with blood. As a young girl who was completely unaware of the situation, I started to panic. I was crying and screaming inside the room. Oh my god, I'm bleeding! What's this? And then my teacher laughed very hard and told me, "You are having a baby." I was shocked because I remembered kissing my childhood crush on the cheeks 2 weeks before that and I thought I got pregnant. So, I asked my teacher if I could go home and she said, "You should probably go home. You should take care of your baby." She handed me some napkins and escorted me home. When I returned home, my mother told me the truth and explained to me what was going on. She was smiling when she told me, "Wow, you are a big girl now." And yes, I hope you all enjoyed hearing our stories. Stories that are fun to remember, especially when we get older. So how about you? What's your most embarrassing childhood moment?